my goodness. Is anyone else still flying high from last night? Talking about hanging from the seat of your pants or your skirt or whatever you're wearing. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis. This is HQ. Congrats again to our 12 winners splitting $250,000. Playing a free game to win money? Such a great idea. We should do it again, like right now. Is this your first time playing? Well, welcome. Are you an HQ vet by now? Well, then you know the drill. Some hot tips. Make sure your phone is charged. You got that good Wi-Fi connection. And you can always swipe the chat away, but I like to keep it on. I see you. Including Lindsay Cook, Becca, Ford Schweitzer, and all the brokers at Titan York in Toronto, and the Hayfield Athletic Club. Go Hawks! We have 718,961 of you ready to get a little piece of the HQ action. Yep, 729,178 players here, competing against each other live right now. We had 12 winners last night. Who's gonna take this one home to put on your mantle? Well, you're gonna have to answer 12 questions with 10 seconds. If you get them all right, then you win today's prize, which is $5,000. 5,000 buckaroonies. That could get you tickets to a baseball game, team of your choice. It'd have to be the Phillies for me, but don't judge me. Happy opening day, everyone. Let's knock this one out of the park. Here we go. Q1. What kind of salad normally contains the most lettuce? Potato salad, fruit salad, or Caesar salad? Croutons, Parmesan, olive oil, maybe some chicken, or hard-boiled egg on a bed of romaine. Yeah, romaine is lettuce. So it's got to be a Caesar salad. The correct answer is Caesar salad here at Q1, and 727,520 of you got it. How do you eat your croutons? Do you just stab around until you get one, or do you use your fingers? Q2. Militia soldiers in the American Revolutionary War were commonly called what? Minutemen, Millennium Men, or Month Men. They were noted and named for their ability to be ready for battle on very short notice, on a minute's notice. The correct answer is Minutemen. Did that help you? See, I'm on your side. I'm here giving clues. 647,005 of you got that. You know your American history. Are you ready for Q3? No more wasting time. Next question. In the NCAA Basketball Tournament, the last 4 teams alive are known as the what? Lone Survivors, Grand Slams, or Final Four. After the first weekend, get the Sweet 16. Next comes the Elite 8. And if we continue with this alliteration pattern, then we get the Final Four. It's the Final Four for the right answer. And 616,800 of you got that. The even more elite Final Four. Well, March Madness is still happening, and I want to know, how's your team going? Do you have a good bracket this year? Well, if not, you can always win HQ. So here we go, Q4. What pedal is usually missing from a car with automatic transmission? Brake, gas, or clutch? Soon we're going to have driverless cars, so we won't have to worry about any of this. Although, maybe we should worry. Is that more or less terrifying? The correct answer is clutch. That clutch pedal is not needed in automatic cars. And 596,143 of you got that. I wish I knew how to drive stick. Both my parents know, and they never taught me. Clutch on, because here comes Q5. Which famous character does not grow larger by interacting with a mushroom? Alice in Wonderland, Nintendo's Mario, or Thumbelina? Mushrooms. So hot right now. Did you see Phantom Thread? Thumbelina, the fairy tale. She's always small. The correct answer is Thumbelina. And 396,688 of you got that. Mario powers up after jumping on that shroom. Alice adjusts her size by taking a bite of one, but Thumbelina, she's small yet mighty. Good things come in small packages. Q6. What was Weird Al Yankovic's birth name? Albert Yarborough, Alfred Yankovic, or Adam Jacopino? The man behind Eat It and Like a Surgeon, lots of great parody songs, goes by Al, but it was Alfred Yankovic. That's it. Not so different. Scott just saw him on tour, actually, and we have 211,475 of you still in it. Al's ancestry includes Italian and English, but his father's Yugoslavian lineage made him Alfred Matthew Yankovic. Q7. Betteridge's law is a famous observation about what? Headlines, smartphone size, or cable news ratings? I try to keep my observations to myself, unless they're nice, and then I share them, because I'm a good person. Well, you're making headlines if that's what you tapped, because the correct answer is headlines, and 117,372 of you got that. Is this the craziest question in HQ history? No, it's not. We know that because, as British journalist Ian Betteridge said, any headline that ends in a question mark can be answered by the word no. Q8. Who directed the motion picture credited as the first to show a flushing toilet? Alfred Hitchcock, Frank Capra, or John Waters? It's a taboo subject in film throughout its earliest decades. Quite unbecoming to even think of the bathroom until Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah, he was the first one. 65,529 of you knew that. So he broke the porcelain barrier in 1960 when Janet Leigh tried to flush a torn-up note in Psycho. Remember that? Q9. What type of medical treatment gets its name from the Latin for I shall please? Analgesic, narcotic, or placebo? Gotta brush up on your Latin or your medical treatments. See a doctor first. It's a placebo play. See, I speak Latin. All right, it's placebo for those of you who don't. The correct answer is placebo. 34,658 of you killing it. That's right. The wimpy little placebo, the decaf of medicine, means I shall please. You got that one right, and you're not experiencing a placebo effect right now. This high is real. Feel it. Q10. In the heyday of the mutoscope, where would you have been most likely to find one? Horse racetrack, amusement arcade, or doctor's office? Mutoscope. Maybe the inspiration for the muting on Twitter? No, it wasn't. This was at an amusement arcade. Amusement arcade for the right answer, and 12,638 of you got that. So they used mutoscopes in the early 20th century. It's a hand-cranked, coin-operated movie viewer that showed a short, silent, moving picture show to an audience of one, which I think sounds really nice, because right now when I go to the movies, I just hear phones all the time. Q11. What African nation gets its name from the Arabic for the islands? Madagascar, Algeria, or Comoros? I'll tell you what, I'd love to travel to all of these. They're bucket list destinations for me. Toto inspired me to go to Algeria first. Doesn't that sound nice? Arabic for the islands. 1,763 of you got that, and we have our first savage question all the way here at Q11. Oh, you were so close. I'm feeling that. You made it this far. It's all right. You can come back tonight. But in the meantime, let's talk about Algeria. It's a beautiful country neighboring Libya and Morocco where, according to Instagram, everyone is currently on vacation except for me. Shout out to our Moroccan friends. Can I please stay with you? All right. This is it. The final question. Who's going to be able to cross winning HQ off their bucket list? Because this is it. You've made it this far. It's Q12. Which of these is not a kind of apple? Dog snout, bloody plowman, or Everett's knave? Whatever happened to Golden Delicious? Granny Smith, Macintosh. Oh, that's right. Q12 happened. It gets harder. Well, a dog snout is a cooking apple that if you turn your head, kind of sort of resembles a dog's nose. Adorable. You can cook with it. You can boop it. Whatever. The bloody plowman sounds made up. So does Everett's knave. But bloody plowman is a blood red apple from Scotland. It's even red on the inside, which means, as great as it sounds, we made up Everett's Knave. So Everett's Knave is your answer, and yes, we have 992 people chomping at the bit. Woo! A lot of winners today. I am so proud of all 992 of you. Getting through some really tough questions there. $5 to almost start your weekend. We're almost there. Christy Odit, you are so beautiful. May I just say, I love that photo of you. M Spot, cute little pup. I'm loving all these animal avatars lately. Chris 0728, lovely couple. Lovely wedding, it looks like. Babs D73. Looks like you're going to be able to take some more vacations like the one you're on in your avatar. Congratulations, guys. That game was a home run. I'm Sarah Pribis. Are you going on a big trip soon? Send me some of your bucket list travel destinations. Morocco? And where else? I need some ideas. We'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific with another quiz and another chance to win some money. I'll even give you a hint since you stuck around this long. Study everything. Yeah, it's all off limits. Okay, I'll be here. Will you? I'll see you then. Bye.